Hey sis, so it is day 13. We are almost at the end of our 14-day challenge, and by now it's almost time for you to really start implementing every single thing that we've talked about to plan your launch. So today's lesson is all about planning your launch and what it really takes to be able to execute all of this valuable information that you've learned over the last 13 days. And so I want to kind of just recap and go over the key kind of components to planning a successful launch. And so, number one, we got you clear about what your minimally viable product actually is. And so, you know exactly what it is that you're selling. You know your audience. You know what their pain points are. You know their needs. You know their feelings. And so, you should be well equipped to actually know what it is exactly that you're going to be presenting to the market. The second step is to set your sales funnel up. So we spent an entire day talking about, what your sales funnel actually could be, whether it's free to purchase or direct to purchase, but understanding most importantly that there should be a system that you set up that is automated and that can constantly bring in leads to your business so that you can constantly be making sales. And so now it's time to set your sales funnel up. That means put your landing page in place, put your email database in place, whatever your emails are going to be on the back end of your system, or, as well, if you're going direct to purchase, then, you just make sure that your product page, your sales page, etc., is super strong, and that you're ready to make your sales. So definitely go back and refer to the sales page lesson, the website lesson, etc., so that you know what to do to set up, your landing page, your sales page, and your funnel. Okay. That brings us to step number 3, which is to record and write your advertisements. So we spent an entire day talking about copywriting, and then we spent 2 days talking about advertising. And so you should be well equipped to kind of understand, okay, this is actually how I write my story. This is how I touch my customers' pain points. This is how I set an ad up. This is where I go inside of my Facebook Business Manager to set up a Facebook ad or an Instagram ad. And so you should understand kind of the process of what it actually takes to put a really effective ad together. And then that brings us to step 4, which means it's time to launch. It's time to test those ads. It's time to start bringing leads in, through the advertisements that you've set up into your sales funnel, and finally getting your customer acquisition cost. And then once you get your customer acquisition costs, you know how much it costs you to actually, make a sale and what those exact numbers are, then we're in business. Then we're really ready to get the funding that you need to help you scale, and really just be able to take your business to entirely new heights. And so yesterday I talked about, knowing your funding resources. I asked you to go and watch the free class on funding that I teach. Even if you watched it before, watch it again just to make sure that you really understand what's actually out there for your business. But what I always say as a rule of thumb is that you never should launch alone. And so another reason that I created 100K Incubator was so that you have the community and the mentorship. So while you're going through your launch, when you're testing your ads and you're getting feedback, you can see, and have the data to be able to present to people who actually have launched before, who know what they're doing, people like myself, the other experts that we have, inside of the group, so that you can understand what's actually happening in your business and you can become more educated about how to make decisions to make sure that your marketing is effective, that, it's low cost, and that you're gaining the most amount of profit. And so again, that's why I created 100K Incubator. It's why I'm officially issuing the invitation to actually join us, because I want to be there for you. I want to make sure that you have the resources that you need, that you have the feedback that you need. And just like I've been 100% committed to you in this challenge, making sure that you not only have the education, but the support, the answering of the questions, and just really making sure that you're well equipped to be able to really get your business in a systematized, consistent, way, so that you can constantly be making sales. Like, that's what I'm all about, and that's what our community of women entrepreneurs is about at 100K Incubator. So I'm officially opening up the doors to you to join. I would love to work with you for longer than 14 days. I feel like we just hit the tip of the iceberg, and so we have so much more work to do, and I definitely don't want you launching alone. I definitely want to be there for you. So click this link below. Definitely take a look. Consider joining us. I hope that you definitely will, because 14 days together is just not enough. It's not enough. And I definitely want to be there to help you as you start to really implement everything that we've learned over these last couple of days, just to make sure that you're supported and that you know that you're not alone in this journey called entrepreneurship, okay? All right, sis, definitely keep me posted. If you have any questions about 100K Incubator, after you read the page, just hit me up on Instagram. You can send me a DM. I'm totally, happy to answer whatever it is that you have, and just to make sure that this program is a great fit for you, okay? All right, well, I will see you tomorrow when we wrap. Super excited that you made it this far. Super excited that you're here, and I definitely hope to work with you in the very, very near future, like today. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.